A lot of people say that Caitlin Clark moves the needle. That is wrong. She is the needle. She dictates. We all know what she's done on the floor. It's history, right? But off the floor, my goodness, she and the Indiana Fever accounted for 45% of all the broadcast value of the WNBA last season. She accounted also for helping drive the numbers of merchandising up 500%. Of course, her jersey was #1. And most importantly, I think people look at this and think she said no. That's not the case. She said she wants her first competition to be an Indy at WNBA All-Star, which to me is huge. People don't see the numbers below. Like the economic impact, 36 million she drove to Indianapolis just by showing up as a rookie and making history. Caitlin Clark, in her decision, I not only respect it, but I wholeheartedly support it. A lot of people say that Caitlin Clark moves the needle. That is wrong. She is the needle. She dictates. We all know what she's done on the floor. It's history, right? But off the floor, my goodness, she and the Indiana Fever accounted for 45% of all the broadcast value of the WNBA last season.
Caitlin Clark's latest decision to skip the NBA's three-point contest for the second consecutive year has sent shockwaves through the basketball world. While some may see it as a simple no, it's actually a power move designed to redefine the WNBA's role in the larger basketball ecosystem. Clark, who played heavy minutes in her last game despite not feeling well, has taken time to reflect on the whirlwind of the past year. From the abrupt end of her college career to the pressures of leading the Indiana Fever, she recognizes the importance of stepping back and prioritizing her well-being. This decision isn't just about rest, it's about asserting the WNBA's independence. By refusing to participate, Clark essentially forced the NBA to cancel the event, proving that the league can no longer rely on the WNBA's brightest star to bolster its showcase. Her choice elevates the WNBA's upcoming All-Star game in Indianapolis to must-watch status, emphasizing that the league no longer needs to ride the NBA's coattails. Clark, aware of her brand power, has taken on the responsibility of driving the conversation around women's basketball. Shout out to Steph Curry. Clark's absence from the contest underscores her gravity in the basketball world. If she had participated, the event would have garnered massive attention, much like last year's viral showdown between Curry and Sabrina Ionescu. The fact that the NBA couldn't recreate that spectacle without her speaks volumes about her influence. This wasn't just about missing an event, it was about shifting the narrative. Before Clark, WNBA players viewed NBA events as rare opportunities for exposure, often relegated to an opening act rather than the main event. Some critics doubted her transition from college to the pros, claiming anyone could dominate against younger players. Yet, Clark quickly shattered records, rookie points, assists, three-pointers, double-doubles, and even the WNBA's single-season assist record, proving she belonged among the elite. Now, she's flipped the script, choosing to prioritize the WNBA stage over the NBA's, a move as bold as trading gold for diamonds. Clark doesn't need the NBA to validate her. She's chosen to elevate the WNBA instead. Since the Marina Mabrey trade, Clark has stepped up her game even further, proving that she thrives under pressure. The NBA's inability to proceed without her proves that her impact transcends leagues. The cancellation of the contest wasn't just a logistical issue. It was a clear message. Without Caitlin, there is no show. Even Sports Pro ranked her the fourth most marketable athlete in the world, ahead of Messi and Ronaldo, cementing her as a global icon. Brands like Nike, Gatorade, and State Farm are clamoring for partnerships, not just because she's in demand, but because she's in control. By focusing solely on the WNBA, Clark is increasing the league's visibility and forcing the conversation to shift. She isn't just another star, she's a movement. This wasn't just a flex, it was a cultural shift. Historically, WNBA players have had to fight for attention. Now, Clark's presence alone is driving ratings, attendance, and sponsorships. Her ability to say no to the NBA shows she understands her worth and refuses to be a promotional pawn. Her decision ensures that the WNBA isn't just seen as relevant, it's essential. Critics argue that skipping the contest was a missed opportunity to grow the game, but Clark's actions speak louder than any three-point shootout could. The WNBA's rise no longer depends on the NBA's spotlight. Instead, Clark is making sure the league stands on its own. Her calculated decisions, from turning down lucrative deals with unrivaled to prioritizing championships over side projects, prove she's playing the long game. She's not just here to play. She's here to dominate, and every move she makes solidifies her legacy. Clark's impact extends beyond the court. Her decision-making power is unmatched in the WNBA, with every action generating buzz. Even minor moments, like her presence at a game or workout clips, go viral. With her leadership, the Fever have attracted elite talent in free agency, proving that players want to build something special alongside her. This isn't just about winning. It's about establishing a dynasty. Clark is reshaping the perception of women's basketball, proving that the WNBA isn't an afterthought, but the main event. As the league continues to thrive, one thing is clear. Caitlin Clark isn't just a player, she's a game changer.